Hello everyone, thank you all so much for coming and watching. If you are here and you are looking forward to work with international organizations or national NGOs or United Nations, or working in very robust and very strategic organization and companies, this is one skill you should not joke with. And I kept telling people, AI did not actually come to take people's jobs. AI came to make your job easy, to support you. Okay? So AI came to give you the leverage, to allow you leverage the capacity of the AI, the capacity to think, the capacity to quickly give you information, and so many other amazing things. So today we are going to be looking at presentations. What is presentations? If you work in every industry, you would always present either to your boss or to your funders or to customers or to head of unit. You will always present. These are skills that people don't know. These are skills that will never fade out. Organizations operate through communication. Okay? Top, bottom, top, there's communication all the time. And you don't just communicate. You need to organize what you want to say. You need to strategically put it together, make it consistent, make it orderly, and so on and so forth. And there's no better way to do it than using the PowerPoint presentation of Microsoft. This is very important. And today, amazingly, I'll be showing you how to allow AI assist you, or how to use AI to create astonished presentations effortlessly, okay? Without stress, you will see how amazing AI can work on this. So please follow me and make sure you take these skills very seriously. These are very serious skills, whether you are in agriculture, whether you are in education, whether you are in technology, wherever you are, this skill is serious. Don't joke with it, okay? I just thought I should bring this as well. You know, in the course of doing my data analysis and data science, of course, we come across, especially in my organization, we come across a lot of things that we are doing. Every week we are giving updates. We'll be having monthly meeting, on yearly evaluation very soon. We are going to use presentations. Okay, so it's a very important skill. Let's jump in so I show you how it works. So here we are. I have just launched my PowerPoint software from Microsoft, and I want you to know that this is 365. okay, 365 is quite very cheap. If you want to have a version of your own, you can contact us. We can help you buy online and also install. It's quite cheap for 1 year subscription. So right here, you see that this is Microsoft Copilot. This is it here. It already indicates here. You see, this is it. This small sign you see here is Microsoft Copilot. You see finally right up here, Copilot. Okay, so Copilot does all the work. Is the AI embedded version that Microsoft brought in to assist you do your work. So let's say you want to design a presentation for your first time and you have not done presentation for maybe a decade. Of course, remember that you can still do presentation manually by going here and clicking and then selecting any of these templates. I think I've done that video. Go up to this video, or by the end of this video you see that video there. But today I want us to look at this new slide with Copilot. Okay, you can create from here, or you can click Copilot. The moment you click Copilot, Copilot has questions. He asks whether I want to create a presentation, whether I want to create a presentation from a file, whether I want to add a slide, whether I want to add a topic, whether I want to ask Copilot, maybe you want to ask further questions. First of all, I want to create a presentation, so you are just going to click, and know that each time you click, AI does the work for you. And make sure you have internet. Okay, that's one downside with AI. AI works with internet. It consumes a lot of internet because it uses internet to do the job online. So right here it says describe the presentation you like to create and reference a file if needed. So right here, I want to describe a presentation. I want to talk about data analysis skills in 2026. Okay, so we want to look at those data analysis skills in 2026 that you will need, you know. or data analysis skills in 2026 for work placement, for job placement. Okay, for a job placement. So now I'm going to click here. So AI now is doing the job. So AI is analyzing, looking at those skills, you know, and AI is going to do it in such a way that it brings in a lot of information, useful information. So now you are going to go through manually now. So AI has already done its own part. So here I have essential data analytics skills for successful job placement in 2026. We are in 2025 now, moving into 2026, guys. So it says overview of the evolving data job market in 2026. Now, growth and transformation of data focused careers, key industry demanding data analytics expertise, emerging role and specialized job titles. Now, proficiency in statistical analytics. So it gives you core technical skills for data analytics. You see now, it says proficiency in data analytics, data statistical and data modeling, mastery data manipulation tools and languages, experience data visualization platform. You see, machine learning fundamentals, big data processing, cloud computing, understanding data privacy. You see, effective communication and storytelling with data, problem solving and critical thinking, collaboration across functional teams. You know, build a relevant, impactful portfolio, network and leverage professional communities, and continue learning certification opportunities. You see, so all these are so on point. Okay, so these are some of the actions you can take in 2026 from now to 2026 to start learning how to become a data analyst. Okay, and then here I can come here. If I come here now, maybe I don't like the first slide, growth and transformation data, key industry demand data analysis, emerging role. You know, I can instead come here. Let's say I want to prop this particular slide, this first slide. I want to add a topic. I'll come here and I click. I'll come now and say it says key industry demanding data analytics expertise. Okay, so I'll come here and then I'll now say which industries. You see, which industries, okay, demands data analysis expertise. You see, which industries demands data analysis expertise, and then I click. So I'm building on this slide. So when this answer comes, it's gonna form, you see, it adds under this slide. It says healthcare and life science, finance and banking, retail and e-commerce, and that's the truth. That's truth. I think one thing here is also NGOs, you know. So this is how you can build. So from here now, I am building my slide, and it is giving me amazing and also teaching me how to create slides and presentations. So it tells me estimated number of slides is 24, maximum 40. Okay, so it's telling you that this is the amount of slide that you can create. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now after we have done this, the next thing that I can do here now is just to come here and then create. You see that what I'm doing here is Microsoft Copilot. My space, my presentation software is still there. It's still waiting for me to load this there. And also remember that I can see delete. If I want to delete a topic here, okay, I can come here and I delete a topic. Take note of that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I say generate slide, and I click generate slide. You see, so it generates it turns it now to a slide, to an actual slide that I can add to my PowerPoint. You see, so this is, you know, AI is just making work so easy and straightforward. Okay, but the downside is, like I said, internet is the key. So you see, what it's doing now. So it's creating a slide, it's taking each of those topics and reorganizing in a very systematic order, and perhaps bringing some images to them. Okay, so let's give it some time and then see how it works. Okay, so you see here it says these are our slides. So if I double click on one slide, it brings us here, and I can continue to prop each slide, to adjust each slide. So you see presentation agenda, overview of the evolving data job market in 2026, industries with high demand for data analytics expertise, core technical skills for data. You see what AI does, right? Advanced competencies for competitive advantages, critical soft skills for data-driven careers, strategies for job placement and success in 2026. You see now. So if I come to my overview here, okay, you see that my overview here, it gives me overview of the evolving data job market in 2026. And then I go to the next slide. It tells me growth and transformation data focused careers, expansion of data careers. Data focused careers now includes roles in big data, AI, data ethics, reflecting industry specialization. Are you seeing now? So it gives you, and also gives you images. But of course, if I click on this image, I can delete it. I can still delete the other image. So it gave me one image and then gave another image on that other image. So here now I have my small boxes. So I can begin to expand this. If I don't want those images, I can just highlight this and then I make it bigger. You see that by all means you still need to have some level of expertise so far as the PowerPoint skill is concerned. You see, so that's it. You see, some of you might want your presentation to look like this. So now I've just adjusted this without adding anything. Okay, I can go to the next slide and do the same. I can come here and I think that, okay, these pictures are not relevant for me. I can just click that out. Now it says insert picture. You can click here, of course, and from your device you click and then it brings you here. Well, let's check desktop and see if I have an image there. Double click. Okay, I have a lot of images there, but I don't think I have one for. Okay, we can click this image and insert. Okay, you see, that's it. So I've just added that image. So you can do a whole lot. But again, I would prefer not to have images because I really want all this to be very visible to my viewers, those who are watching, those who want to learn, those that I want to present to. Okay, and then I will just highlight and I make it bigger. So you see that AI already brought me the information. I don't need to go to Google and start searching and going left and right. It gives me everything. Healthcare data analytics. Healthcare industries uses data analytics to improve patient care and reduce operational cost. You know, finance sector leverage data analysis to detect fraud and enhance financial decision making. Retailers analyze customer data to personalize experiences and optimize inventory management. Okay, all these things are facts. Okay, they are very straight to the point and very concise and very true. So this is what data analytics will be doing in the next in 2026, and we've seen it here during this slide. You see, this is emerging roles and specialized titles. Okay, I'll just also check this out. So we are learning two things in this video. We are learning some of the roles of data science or information management in 2026, and we're also learning how to create our slides here. Okay, so this is amazing. So here you have it here. So here I just wanted to turn to this and I shift it up a little bit, and then I also check this out. It turns to this small cross and I shift it up a little bit, and then I do this. Okay, so this is so important. So these are the names. Data engineer role, you know, all of them are data analytics. Machine learning are all data analysis. Data privacy officer, yes, these are they are key emerging roles that are coming up. Data privacy officer, where when you manage data, you must learn how to protect the data, understand ways to protect data, because not every data of the industry needs to go out, because you have competitors. If they understand your data, they can use that data to fight back against you. For instance, if they know that, okay, this person is selling this product, the data is revealing that, okay, this person has this advantage, they might look at that advantage and then start targeting their own market towards that advantage, and before you know it, you are done, right? So this is just how it is. These are the realities when it comes to data. Also when it comes to managing data. So please, this video was teaching you two things: how to look at data science in the next 2026, and also how to learn how to build your presentation using AI. So this is how simple it is. So this presentation now, I can decide industry with high demand of data analysis. These are the industries. You have healthcare, we have looked at it. You have finance and banking. They give you specifically, you know, fraud detection, customer insights, you know, market analysis, you know, all those things they give you specifically. efficiency in statistical analytics. You must understand some specific roles in. So these are already amazing information that you will need in 2026 to begin to understand where this mastery of data manipulation tools, SQL, Python, R, statistical purposes, Excel is another one that I recommend, SQL, data visualization platforms. You have Tableau, you have Power BI, which I teach all the time. So these are some of the key skills that you see that people are learning and moving forward, falling into the next year to see how they can improve their lives. So you have many things. You see effective communication, it gives you all clear everything. So I already have a presentation here, guys. I can already go and present this anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to save this. So I already have a very clear presentation that I can take anywhere to present, okay, to explain to anyone. So that's it.